needed a little pick-me-up after an early morning call and hours of editing, so I ended up at the thrift store. And there's nothing in particular that I'm looking for or even need. I'm solely here for the distraction from work. But I may be having a slight obsession with light-colored pants at the moment. Hence my outfit of the day, where I'm wearing the fringe hem white jeans I picked up a few weeks ago. My shopping behavior is utterly embarrassing anywhere else besides a thrift store and a sample sale.
I think this is the vibe.
Honestly, that might be the next trend.
It's like the new Miu underwear.
Well, actually, yeah. Don't they
Short.
like the pants where it's like cut out on the sides and it's like high waisted like that?
My friend brought over some Tokyo bananas from Japan, so I'm excited to try these for the first time. It's a banana-flavored and shaped snack consisting of an outer sponge cake layer and a banana-flavored filling. First impression is that it tastes exactly like a super ripe banana, very soft, dense, and sweet. I actually don't mind the taste of super ripe bananas. It's the texture I can't stand, so I like how there's the sponge cake acting as a vessel for the filling. I've planned for a long and productive editing session today. I have a ton I need to shoot and edit in the next few days, so the pressure is on. Sometimes I feel like I get the most work, maybe too much work, done in libraries, since I fear if I'm not focused, I will seem very out of place or will get easily judged. I definitely need to be better at scheduling breaks, though. In reality, I'm probably hyper-focused and working for stretches that are way too long that others around me get weirded out if they notice. I always somehow sit at the table longer than anyone else I'm sharing it with. And I'm not trying to brag about this, by the way. It's more like I'm revealing my own red flags, work edition. Would love to hear what your work-based red and green flags are in the comments. A massive carnitas burrito is just what I need after a long editing day like today. Seriously, it's bigger than my head. So good. I love that I have access to affordable and quality Mexican food again now that I'm in LA. We are starting the day off strong by tackling laundry. And then I'm off to Trader Joe's again to grab some flowers for today's shoot. And, as always, I got tempted to grocery shop a bit for myself. I swear, grocery stores are like my happy place. I mostly got ingredients to make my go-to healthy, lazy hummus wraps, since I know the next few days will be a whirlwind. I woke up with a bit of anxiety this morning, and it seems like it's all settling in my stomach. I'm hoping it's not another bout of gastritis, because my gut has been pretty good so far this year. And this would be the worst timing since I have 4 deadlines next week and a ton of work to do before then. My anxiety levels have been a bit out of control in this last year. The more work I have, the more stress and pressure I put on myself. Even seemingly amazing opportunities are difficult to celebrate. Or other times, the more I'm being paid, the more nervous I get about the project. And to show you how twisted my anxious thoughts can be, I sometimes get anxious to deliver a new project to a returning client, scared that the new content won't live up to the expectations based on my previous work. It's truly terrifying how cruel your mind can be when you work for yourself and you are creating solely within your own world. Our minds can just about craft any way to enhance and latch onto feelings of stress, anxiety, insecurity, and doubt. So, what is it that stops those thoughts from taking over? I'll admit I'm probably the worst at stress management and work-life balance. I've been fighting a long and hard battle with these struggles ever since I started working for myself, although some already existed prior. And to be quite honest, it seems like my body just gives in to the negative thoughts and feelings sometimes. I lose the battle when I get gastritis, and then I'm forced to work through it when I have deadlines and bills I can't afford to miss. I know my body is already telling me this can't keep going. So, if any of you viewers have any tips for stress management, gastritis, or better work-life balance practices, I am all ears. Please share anything you find helpful in the comments below. My gut is in pain right now, but we gotta pull through for just one shoot today. I got some clarity and additional information after emailing the client yesterday. I've never used one of these key accessories for tube products before. I've only seen them for toothpaste, but I guess it makes sense for skincare too. I have to admit, I've always been a squeeze from the center toothpaste kind of girl, so I probably could use one of these in my life. Expecting this to get kind of messy, so I'm preparing with a plastic bag. The plan is to work off how used and messy the tube already looks while being able to show off the key feature too. When you are experiencing a near constant stomachache, it's perfectly acceptable to wear 19th century grandpa pajamas to work. If you're watching this and you're wondering if I ever took time off to rest and recover, no! The pressure and stress of pending deadlines outweighs everything else in my life right now. This is also a major drawback to having a higher pain tolerance. I somehow managed to stonewall my pain and discomfort. Anyways, it might not seem like it, but today I'm shooting the remainder of what I deemed to be lower effort shots, and then taking it easy for a bit. Just kidding. I had a shoot I committed to a month ago. Thankfully, I was feeling better and well enough to endure an in-person shoot today. I promise I'm finally taking a break tonight and watching a Criterion Channel film. This is only my second Stanley Kwan film, but I love anything Maggie Chung is in, so I know it will be good. I've only been eating variations of veggie toast or rice porridge these past few days. Eating is such a different experience when food has no flavor. Now let's see if there's anything I can actually eat here. No luck with the breads, but I think the vegetable steamed buns will be just fine. At this point, I am just food shopping for a future version of me with a healed gut. We have reached the last editing session for this week's deadlines.
Sam's friends would later say, yeah, Sam died in June 2019, but he was dying for the past 2 years, starving to death.
These past 2 weeks have felt like a marathon, so I need to do something to decompress after finishing my last edit. It's also my sister's last day of her first year of grad school, so I'm baking my signature matcha cookies as a little surprise treat. Today, I'm submitting the mega project I've been working on. Wish me luck that they actually like the work and don't hate me.
Use SEO. We'll have time for Q&A at the end. We won't get a ton into the technicality of it, but we will get into my overall strategy. And also, let me go ahead and